Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing your host of Majority, Gabe Turk. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. We have a new announcer and it feels great to come into a roaring crowd like all of you. Thanks for joining another game of Majority. I'm your host, Gabe Turk. This is Majority, the game where knowing the crowd can help you win big. Great show for you today. Very excited to see a lot of action in the chat. Got a good joke from the real Gary Busey. Just want to read it real quick. Bring him some street cred. Do you guys know why scuba divers fall backwards to get into the water? If they went forward, they'd be in the boat still. That's true, Gary Busey. Thanks for using the chat, everybody. If you haven't interacted with it yet, you can find it in the bottom right-hand corner of your app. Feel free to get in there and chat with everybody else. Tonight, we are competing for 50 USDC. We have 29 contestants today. So thank you all for spending your Thursday night with us. You know, you could be doing a lot of things, so we're happy to have you here today. Couple of other updates in the app, just to mention. You might notice now that you have a profile image. You can change that if you want. If you go into your profile settings in the app, you can upload an image of your own choosing if you'd like, but we have preloaded images for people to represent you. So you do have an avatar in there now. Also, the leaderboard is live in the app. So you can go to the results tab and you can see the global leaderboard. I believe right now, Ash Bash is our leader. We'll see what happens tonight after we play again. I see Ash Bash is back in the chat tonight. Thanks for joining. As always, please make sure that you spread the word. There is a refer button in the app as well, and that will earn you a percentage, 2% rather, of future ticket sales if one of your friends enter into one of those pay-to-play games that will be coming in the future. And lastly, on Instagram, please make sure that you tag us in your post. If you want to take screenshots of tonight's game, that'd be great. It's majority.fun on Instagram, majority_fun on X. Okay, let's go over the rules real quick before we jump into our 10 questions for tonight. So again, there are two types of questions we're going to be diving into. There are majority questions and surprisingly popular questions. The majority questions, for those, you're going to pick what you think the majority of people will say. Okay? Plain and simple. For surprisingly popular, you're going to choose your answer, and then a follow-up question is going to be asked, and you're going to have to slide and estimate what percentage of people you think also answered that way. All right? So, without further ado, get those thumbs ready. We're going to launch in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're back. I'm excited. I want to see who wins. I also want to know what's going to happen to this leaderboard, and I want to see how our boy Gary Busey doing a lot of chatter in the chat. Want to see how old Honk did. He said honk. Let's see if he threw up a goose egg or if he got there. All right, number one, Meredith, I'm Brink, 778 IQ points. You take the number one spot, earning $17.50 USDC. Number two, I think this is a new player, Microwave, 777 IQ points, taking home 10 USDC. And number three, UMA ETH Canada. Thank you for making these so easy for me to say, everybody. 671 IQ, taking home 6 USDC. We're going to go through the questions and let's just kind of see how everything shook out, because I'm sure we're curious to understand how everybody else answered. So let's dive in here. All right. Question number one. It was a surprisingly popular question. Did you grow up eating avocados? 12 said no, 3 said yes. No's our winner with 12 there. Number two, choose something you crave on a weekly basis. Yeah, Daddy likes pizza. This is a number 7. 7 people answered this. Pizza, the answer there that won. 1. Do you sleep with the fan on? Surprisingly popular. The answer was yes, 10. I don't sleep with the fan. I sleep with the bathroom fan on. I don't know if that counts. I think that's what we mean here. But I guess we could interpret it either way. Either way, that's the winner for that one. Number 4, pick the best car color for your daily car ride. Black, refined, sleek. Very nice. Yeah, black cars are great. Love it. 12 there. Number 5, do people wear a hat more than they should? So this was a surprisingly popular question, and this is probably going to be interesting for those of you that are seeing this result. So no was the winning answer. No had 8 people respond that way. Yes had 9. So the reason why no is the winning answer for number 5 is because essentially the people that answered yes overestimated how many people would also say yes, and the people that said no underestimated how many people would answer the same way that they did. So essentially they more accurately predicted the percentage of people that would answer in the fashion of no. So that's what brings no to the winner there. And these are the surprisingly popular questions. If you're curious to read more about surprisingly popular, because it is very interesting, there's an information icon within the app that you can look at, and it'll describe those by taking you to a wiki page on surprisingly popular questions. Kind of an interesting read. Let's get to in the game details of the question mark icon. So number 6, are virtual reality headsets worth it? 15 said no. Don't tell Zuckerberg. I'll be a little butthurt by that one. Number 7, when is the best time to code? 6 of you said night. That was our winner. Number 8, do bed in a box mattresses beat traditional mattresses? I've wanted to try a bed in a a bed in a box mattress for a very long time. 9 of you said yes. That was the winning answer for this one. But nearly a split room as far as respondents go on that one. If remodeling a kitchen, if you're remodeling a kitchen, choose a stone for the countertops. Which type of stone would you use? Quartz, marble, granite, quartzite, soapstone, and porcelain. 7 said quartz, 6 said marble. Look, I know marble looks really great, but you're going to ruin it. It's going to get stained. You're going to accidentally bleach it. The whole thing's ruined. It's too porous of a rock. I keep telling people about this. You can't choose a porous rock. You just can't choose a porous rock. Number 10, choose one to be. A professional hold my beer spotter is the winner at number 6, behind professional grocery line picker, professional remote finder, professional parking spot guardian, and professional blanket burrito maker. I like that one. Get me all snuggled. It's going to be very cold here in the Midwest. Awesome. Those are great questions. I'm so glad all of you were able to participate. I thank you for joining us. We're going to be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, so please join us and please spread the word. Again, take some screenshots of this. If you just want to zoom in on my face, that's fine. I don't think it'll get a lot of pull, but maybe if you use the game, and tell people about your winnings. That'd be great. Spread the word, bring them in. So again, follow us, majority_fun on Insta, majority_fun on X, and we will see you next Tuesday. I hope you have a great night, everybody. Take care.